This harsh landscape is the new front line in the battle against ISIS. And the men defending it are not soldiers or police. They are Bedouin tribes, nomads, who've ruled the Sinai for centuries. We travel dusty, bumpy roads to find them. We meet 3 sheikhs from 3 different tribes who tell us they directly confronted ISIS, drawing a line in the sand. We stopped ISIS more than 20 times. We went out with more than 50 cars and kicked them back. We didn't shoot one bullet, because if one bullet was shot, there would be a war. The Bedouin accomplished something that billions of dollars in weapons couldn't. They stopped ISIS expanding from the northern part of Sinai to here in the south without shedding any blood. ISIS's Egyptian offshoot is already one of the most dangerous. It has killed hundreds of soldiers and police officers in northern Sinai. And it's trying to expand. Sinai is a desert. The north is flat, the south covered in mountains, and that's why ISIS wants to push south so that they can use this rocky, mountainous terrain for cover while fighting their guerrilla war. The sheikhs tell me their cousins in the north face a dilemma. They want to fight ISIS, but if they're caught with weapons, the Egyptian army might see them as militants. If they help the army, terrible retribution. Here, ISIS beheads alleged army collaborators, but these men are ready to take that risk, even though their communities in Sinai have long been marginalized by the government in far-off Cairo. The Bedouins reject ISIS's twisted version of Islam and its invasion of their lands. The tribes could defeat ISIS. If the government came and gave us arms and said, "Fight ISIS," they would fight ISIS, says this Terabine tribal leader. They'd finish them completely. And they're ready for battle to save their families, their honor, and their age-old way of life. Ian Lee, CNN in Egypt's Sinai Peninsula.